Eamonn Holmes shares heartbreaking health update with six-word confession, "I'm now sort of wheelchair-laden." GB News presenter Eamonn Holmes has given fans an emotional update on his health, revealing that his mobility issues are now so severe that he's relying on a wheelchair to get around. And if that wasn't enough to tug at the heartstrings, he casually dropped a heartbreaking six-word confession that left viewers feeling for him. In a moment of raw honesty on The Breakfast Show, Eamonn shared how difficult life has become since he's been using a wheelchair. As the team discussed the Christmas travel chaos and the infamous M25 road closures this weekend, Eamonn couldn't help but mention his own struggles. "The train definitely could be a dream," he said, but then he added, "but I'm now sort of wheelchair-laden. You rely on a lot of people to get you on and off. It's very, very difficult doing that." He followed up with, "I just threw that in. It's not a concern to anybody, but there we go," as if dropping a bombshell like that was no big deal. Classic Eamonn. His co-host Isabel Webster, ever the empathetic here, quickly chimed in, "Well, it's a consideration, lots of people in the same position as you, Eamonn," which was a sweet moment of understanding. But let's be honest, no amount of sympathy can fully capture the struggle of trying to navigate life with mobility issues while also cracking jokes about it like Eamonn does so effortlessly. This latest health update comes after months of serious mobility issues following back surgery, which have forced the 64-year-old veteran presenter to rely on a wheelchair almost full-time, although he can still manage a short distance with a walker. Eamonn has long been open about his ongoing battle with an epidemic of pain, which has also left him dependent on a walking stick. But it was in January 2024 that he really laid it bare, admitting the grim reality that he may never walk again. The back surgery he had hoped would bring relief has instead left him with an uncertain future. He even confided in an interview that the thought of never walking on his own again was a tough pill to swallow. "Maybe I'll never get out of it," he said, sounding like a man trying to stay hopeful while facing the harshest of truths. But true to his resilient spirit, Eamonn hasn't given up hope just yet, clinging to the possibility that somehow, some way, he could regain his independence. Sadly, the mobility issues also meant that Eamonn had to miss the funeral of his beloved mother, Josie, in November 2023, a heartbreaking moment for him. Reflecting on the tough year, he shared, "It's as if somebody up there is playing with my life." In addition to the back surgery, he suffered the misfortune of falling and breaking his shoulder, and his trademark wry humor shone through as he quipped, "Honestly, you could not make it up. And if you think this is all just bad luck, think again." Eamonn's post-op journey hasn't exactly been smooth sailing either. While the surgery did alleviate some of his pain, the news that he might never walk again was a devastating blow. He said, "I have tried every treatment, but maybe I'll never get out of it." That harsh reality hit hard, but Eamonn is still pushing forward, hoping that one day he'll be able to walk on his own again. But it hasn't been all doom and gloom. In fact, his relationship with co-host Isabel Webster has been a silver lining during this challenging time. Isabel has been an absolute rock for Eamonn, stepping in to offer support whenever he's needed it most. In a joint interview with Hello! Magazine, Eamonn recalled a physically taxing day when he and Isabel reported from outside Buckingham Palace after the death of Queen Elizabeth II. With scaffolding everywhere and a toilet break that took him ages to manage, Eamonn felt humiliated and exhausted. But Isabel, being the professional and the friend that she is, came to the rescue, saying, "I went into nurse mode," and taking Eamonn's weight to guide him back to the car. In those moments, it's clear that the bond between the two goes beyond just co-hosts. It's about real friendship and mutual respect. Isabel's help didn't go unnoticed, with Eamonn appreciating her kindness and support during such a difficult time. Eamonn Holmes' health update is undeniably sobering, but his openness, humor, and willingness to share the ups and downs of his journey have earned him admiration from fans. And while the future may seem uncertain, one thing's for sure, Eamonn's never going to stop making us laugh through the pain.